Smash that like button if eBay fees are just completely confusing to you. I totally get it, and that's why I am making this video. I am going to help you figure out exactly what you are paying in eBay fees. eBay fees can be very complex, and it's hard to find the information online because everybody's fee is going to be different depending on what you sell. They have different fees for different categories, right? And then you add promoted listings to that. You can pay to promote your listings, but you only have to pay if it sells from promoted listings. So not all of your listings have that price on them or that extra percent on them. It gets very complex, but I'm going to show you exactly how to figure out what your eBay fees are. And we're starting right now. If you go into your Seller Hub and you click on the Performance tab and then click on Sales and then scroll down and you will see your selling costs. If you want to know what those other charts that you're seeing mean, I will link a video up here. I talk about how to look at that data and how to use it to make more money and understand what it really means on eBay right now. So if you scroll down, you're going to see your selling costs. You can see my selling costs for the month are $2,364, 32.8%. And so many people have asked me, oh my God, eBay charges me so much, it's 30%, and this is crazy. I'm going to talk you through this because that's not what this means. This is your selling costs, not your eBay fees. If you look down here as well, what I really like about eBay too is they have an up arrow for things are increasing, and then they also color code it in red is bad, green is good. So this one's a little confusing because up it typically means good, right? But then it's red. Well, you have to keep in mind if your selling cost goes up, that's actually bad, right? You are making less money. If you are paying more in fees, if you are paying more in shipping, that increase is actually bad. So this is one of the few metrics that you're going to see where it has an up arrow and it's red, and that's why. So 32% of what I sold last month was selling costs. This comes out of my gross. But if you look over here, they split it out. And this is where it gets confusing too, because this is saying 42% of my selling costs, not 42% of my sales. Now we're looking at 42% of my selling costs was eBay fees. And then 57% of my selling costs were shipping labels. And so your selling costs is broken into eBay fees as well as broken into shipping labels. Shipping labels should technically be a pass-through. What you care about is the eBay fees. And so this 42% is not your percent of fees. This 32% is not your percent of fees. You get the percent by taking this number, eBay fees, and if you scroll up, you can see how much you sold for this time period and you divide it. So for me, I sold $7,202.64. So I would do $997.66 divided by $7,202.64, and my eBay fees are 13%. As if that's not complex enough, if you click this down arrow right here too, you will see a breakout of what all of these fees are going to be. Everyone's is going to look slightly different depending on what you sell, and if you have promoted listings, if you do international, this is all going to be a little bit different. Your insertion fees are going to be how much you pay to list on eBay. If you have a store, you get so many of these free. You can see I probably went over on my store a little bit last month as well. You can pay to have certain upgrades. Your final value fees, this is likely going to be the largest chunk that you have. This is the percent that it costs for you to sell on eBay. For women's clothing, it is 13.4%, I think, but then you get a discount if you're a top rated seller, and all of that goes into your final value fee. And then you also have your promoted listings. So if you do promoted listings, you only pay for promoted listings. You only pay that percent if it's sold via promoted listings. So this is going to be a little different for everyone. It's not a flat fee. It's only if it's sold that way. International fees. certain transaction fees you're going to have as well. And then if you do have a store, you are going to pay for that. And what's kind of nice is it puts all of these together to give you how much does it cost for you to sell on eBay. So there are various different places that you can see the eBay fees. I like this chart because it kind of breaks it out, but I think that is one of the easiest places to see it. And I like that it has that metrics on it as well to let you know, hey, this is good, hey, this is bad, a quick glance at what it is. If you liked this, YouTube thinks that you would also like this video. I will link the eBay tutorial playlist here, and then make sure to hit that subscribe button.